Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. As always, I am DemonFire93, and last time we figured out that the Makoto that was talking to us was actually just Monokuma in disguise, I guess. And now Monokuma is going to transform before our very eyes. He's going Super Saiyan 3! Oh my god!
Gonna die!
We can only hope, right, Monokuma? What the? Oh! Oh! Okay. That's the decision. Well, hey there, Junko. Why is she giant? Other than for obvious reasons of hot damn? Yup, that's Junko.
What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
Don't even say it, Kazuichi. I swear to God, if you say it.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
Kazuichi, I swear to God.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Right? Extra large.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
God damn it. I was warning Kazuichi not to talk about it. But then I didn't expect Junko to go straight for her boobs.
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Don't talk about it.
You know, that game, Kniferella.
I have no idea what that game is.
Said it anyway.
Really? Do we have to do the cleavage shot?
An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh?
Damn!
Boobs are hopelessly huge.
Uh-huh.
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'm just gonna move on.
I get fucking crushed!
Wow, Kazuichi's actually not being perverted.
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There already was.
But too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
There already was a shot of your cleavage.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
Yeah, what a shame.
So fucking hopeless!
Here we go.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
Yes, the split personality Junko. I know she.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
She does that to avoid getting bored.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Wow.
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
Really? Do you? What am I thinking? Well, don't ask. Don't.
You are not bored at all. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Oh yeah, where's the queen? Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity... Byakuya Togami! Makoto Naegi, Junko.
I see! Are you Junko Enoshima?
Yes.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Didn't she just say that she's dead? So doesn't that make sense?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
I'm
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Funny sex jokes.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Because this is a virtual world and anything can happen.
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Yes, I do.
Exuberance! We are now
There
an
she
AI! We have transcended humanity!
There's the queen.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm
Shihiro
the type who
created
dies easily,
a computer
right?
program called Alter Ego, and Alter Ego saved everyone in the first game, and then apparently Junko infected Alter Ego at some point and is now an AI herself.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
I wonder who that could be. Actually, I don't know on that one.
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Alter Ego Junko? Really? That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope Speak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch's doing. Hajime, you're getting a little mouthy there. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road.
Sure.
So, let's all be friends.
I don't think so.
Hell no!
You're in competition with me to see who's got bigger boobs.
Man, they hate me.
And Junko obviously wins, because like she said, she's got a 15-meter bust.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
What does that mean?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right?
I mean, the fake Makoto was just you, or Monokuma, but which is you, just showing off, so why would he not be telling us something different?
I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Right.
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
But you can't, because you're an observer, aren't you? You can't modify shit. You guys...
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Those who died click graduate, we lose our memories from the school, we keep our memory of the game, and the people who died return to life.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Yeah, sure.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
You see, the thing is that Makoto was just you, Monokuma, but you, trying to get us to click graduate in one way, and now you are trying to get us to click graduate in another way, so what I'm getting at is we should not hit graduate.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
She's just trying to tempt you.
It was like real hard, you know?
What the hell? Why is there a beaver version of you?
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
Right.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
That's good.
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
How do you even fit your computer in your microwave?
Show of hands, class.
Uh-huh.
How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
There's my favorite one.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Of course they're gonna show that one last or this later.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right?
Sorry, what's happening? I
By the
got
way,
distracted.
I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
You mean time was slipping away at the Jabberwock Park? We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program, she said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were looking at that was Jabberwock Park.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Ah.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Yep.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Then what was the timer for?
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just woofing around.
What? Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
No. It's confusing and it hurts.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
Sure.
It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
No. Have never had that happen.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
That we're gonna beat you, and that's predictable crap.
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission.
Sure.
Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
What?
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Right.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Fuyuhiko's really latching on to that. He really wants Pekka.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
I don't think so.
There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
I don't think so. If that's the case, then how would our memories be overwritten? Because that's something that happened in the game.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Yeah.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over. So you don't really have to worry about
You
it.
literally just made a contradiction there because you're saying that we get to lose our school memories and keep our memories from the game, but how could that happen if you're saying that nothing that happens in the game can affect the real world, and that would be part of the game affecting the real world?
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Okay.
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Fuyuhiko, I understand that you want to have this really nice redemption arc and everything, and you want to care for your friends, but don't do what Junko wants.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
In this world, sure, but in the real world, probably not.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Yeah.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Is she gonna be able to, like, latch herself on to one of us and then Junko's back in the real world?
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? not to go back?
I'd like to live on a beach for the rest of my life without any care in the world. I mean, yeah, you know, virtual world, that's great. So why, like, if I have everything I need, food and water, and get to be on a beach, don't have to go to work, don't have to worry about the bullshit of life, just relax on the beach for the rest of eternity, sounds fine to me.
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
It won't bring our friends back.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Or maybe, maybe we would get to go out, and Junko's consciousness would be uploaded into all of those who did not have consciousness, meaning that everybody who's dead becomes Junko mentally. Meaning that there'd be 10 Junkos walking around.
Plus everyone can go back together, so there's no reason to hesitate.
Maybe that's what her plan is.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
10 Junkos mentally, huh? Man, that would be one for each of our personalities, wouldn't it?
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
What are you saying?
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices? Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
No.
Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Graduate or repeat?
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Do what now? What are you going to do?
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Okay.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
Fuyuhiko, stop.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I don't like this. I can go back? With this, I can finally go back. He's right, with this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back. Okay, well, I'm gonna press repeat. That's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Are you... Better not start... You better not start saying how we're better off staying here. I can go back. Okay, apparently I'm just supposed to hit graduate. Even though I don't believe that that's the proper procedure here.
I got it!
Makoto!
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Thank you. Hi, Makoto. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
You know, you could have fooled us by saying, oh yes, he is back again, totally, and I am trying to trick you again, ha 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 ha, and we would have been like, we're not going to listen to this guy, he's just you in disguise. But now you're like, oh no, he's the real one. Please don't listen to him.
Real?
It's the real Makoto.
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then, this is the guy I spoke to? What's Leon mean? 11037.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
So cool! I'm drooling so much!
What in the world?
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Awesome.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Never say that again, please.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Yep.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Yeah, that's how we decided to just not make a new model for you. Character model, yep, that explains it all away. Just, yep, he's just the same old Makoto.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Huh?
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Okay.
Which means you must respect my authority.
You know, it would be better if you were in the teacher version of Junko saying that, because that would make more sense, you know. It only makes sense if you were the teacher one.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
I love you so much that you disgust me. That's
Just
kind
what
of
do
funny.
you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
She wants you to press graduate, you fucking idiots.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter for Hiko. Somebody pour a bucket of water on this boy.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Oh boy.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Thank you.
Little old me!
Yes, little old you.
Who do we trust?
Makoto.
You knew Junko's true goal. You know she's lying.
Then tell us what her true goal is.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Cool.
Despair Restoration Program?
Yes.
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
Right.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
Yeah.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
So she's gonna get 10 of herself. I called
She
it.
intends to use her version of Alter Ego,
Uh-huh.
the AI she stole my friend's skill to create,
Uh-huh.
and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Yup. So there's gonna be 10 Junkos walking around.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
Their bodies are, but they're all gonna be Junko.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
You still want to press graduate there for you, Hiko? Go right ahead,
Like the real world,
dumbass.
once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
They're comatose.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
But they will.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Sure.
Don't mess with me.
But they're all gonna have your ambition and your goals in mind, and so they're not gonna be living out their lives the way they want to. They're gonna be doing what you want them to.
In fact, I
When it
have
comes
a
down to the
lot
bottom
of
line.
data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
For Pekka?
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Whoa!
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junko-fy All Mankind begins here!
Junko-fy all mankind. Okay. Junko-fy all
After
mankind?
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Yeah, with 10 of you. So they're not gonna be acting on their own free will, they're gonna be acting on yours.
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
You're just gonna put everybody into the Junko machine? Or everybody into the Neo World program and then kill them and then put your body, your mind into their body? Cool. But that's not how it would look. They'd all look, whatever.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land will be complete.
Junko Land. I mean, I understand that's just a representation of what it would look like internally. Like, everybody's just a Junko walking around, but...
That's Operation Junko-fy all mankind in a nutshell. Oh, yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
Add the echo effect, huh?
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
She can't. You need to have 5 students to do the graduation procedures,
Is that what
right?
you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is she didn't... the school strip rules?
See! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yes, every single one of these games has that sort of convenient plot device.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
Yep.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Yep. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Looks like it.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Yep.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Yep.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
I just now, just randomly, just thought of Junko inside of Nekomaru's body. How that would be. Just imagine that right now. Just Junko in Nekomaru's body. Junko's mind in Nekomaru's body.
How dare you
Leave that
look
with you.
down on us?
Now let's move on.
Don't fuck. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Oh. It's the L face one, right there.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because she's Junko Enoshima.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Thank you, Makoto.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
Yep.
For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
It's just your identity.
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Sure.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Yes.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
Not particularly, no.
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Uh-huh.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Everyone died. Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve corps students.
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass
Thanks.
suicide? What's she talking about?
Was I the only one to look at any goddamn evidence while we were investigating Hope's Peak Academy? Akane?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
I don't know why that's the specific number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Okay.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Ouch, that wounds me so much that I have to call the episode an end here, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.